Ohayou gozaimasu. Welcome back to Japan. Welcome back to the channel. It is Labor Day morning out here in Kanagawa, and today we're gonna go to our favorite up garage. So yeah, sit back, come along for the ride. I gotta put gas, or we're gonna die halfway there. Okay, this is our last pit stop. I promise. I need to get an onigiri before we go. We haven't had breakfast this morning. Let's see. Alright, we're gonna do a Boss coffee. So much goodness. Hi, gozaimasu.
どうしますか？
大丈夫、大丈夫。
選びください。レシートをお受け取りください。お取り忘れにご注意ください。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
Okay, so we just got to up garage. Parked in the parking structure, which we don't normally do, but it looks like the weather might turn to shit here pretty soon. So yeah, figured we'd take a walk around the car park real quick because there's always cool cars parked here, and then we'll head inside. I got a 34 here, two-door, looks to be a GTT like mine. This one's got a Urus kit on it, I believe it is. Pretty cool looking. I'm digging the Steelies. You don't see that very often. And over here we got a nice, beautiful blue Altezza parked right next to this white STI. See if this will adjust so you guys can see this. That Altezza's fitment, man. It's tucked in the back. And then we've got an MR2 over here. I wonder what this color code is, because I fucking love this color. This color is so cool. Man, this has got to be one of the most underrated JDM cars. Man, I believe this is the Series 2. Man, this MR2 is just so sick. Most MR2s are. This thing is, God, it looks good. Alright, we'll head inside. Alright, we're gonna go for our usual move. We'll check out some of the stuff that's out here. Yeah, check out some of the stuff out here, and then we'll head inside, and then we'll go over to the wheel warehouse. Check out those. Let's see what we got today. Set of Brembos. Alright. Oh my god, look at this turbo. Dude, this thing is so fucking small. Holy shit. I mean, look at that. Look at the size of it compared to my hand. That is so small. Oh man. It's a big boy. Nothing that I see that I recognize turbo wise. I mean, there's onesies and twosies. There's one for like stock one for an S13. There's the air meter for 32. JZX parts. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that's the single side intercooler for a 35. Unless you, oh no, there's a second one there too. I was about to say I only see one. But no, they're both there. What else have we got? Plenty of coils. What do I got for motors and transmissions? They always have some weird stuff in here. Sometimes some really cool stuff, sometimes some odd stuff. There's been a lot of Miata parts here lately. The SR20 transmission. Still need to see what you can pick up here for. I mean, shit, that's $100. Less than that. It's like $80 USD. I want to know what this is. It's an all-wheel drive trans. For what though? All right, moving on. Man, the electronic stuff in here is just so old. Every now and then you can find some weird, interesting stuff, you know, like Power B rev limiters, like older stuff, but stuff we were used to seeing growing up on like Initial D and whatever. A lot of it's old shit though. Old shit. Sometimes you can find new stuff. Sometimes they'll sell like gritty gauge. Yeah, like see all these gritty serious stuff. Like those are brand new. Find cool shit. I know Taylor's looking for a new gauge cluster right now. You can find a 31, that'd be great. Here's a Miata housing, Roadster housing. An ER34. Let's see if we can find Taylor and Leilani. Taylor was just texting me. Got the American Jams up in here. Yeah, that's what I just said.
Power confetti seats. 2 of them.
Man, I need to get me. I want to get like a set for spring compressing, but I like the one the Mighty Carmides guys have, where you like it's hydraulic. You like step on it with your foot and you pump it up, and it squeezes it for you. I feel like that would be a lot easier to use. Okay, that's fucking cool. I don't think it's $200 cool, but fuck, that is sick. Man, exhaust for days. I actually like the exhaust on my 34 though, so I plan on changing that at all. So I've been looking for some seats for my car. Taylor just found some older car confetti seats.
They're not perfect, but
No.
they're better than the other ones.
Got some tears in there too, unfortunately. And they still want $500 a piece for them. What else we got in here? It's a stock seats on the bottom. There's some Brids, some Recaros. Yeah, I like these. I like the Brid gray gradient seats. I really like these. Problem is, I'm not a really tall guy. I'm actually pretty short, so I don't know how well I'd sit in a Lomax. I've actually never done a Lomax before. So this is probably the route that I would go, though. I mean, I wouldn't want. Well, I don't know. Red actually might look sick in the 34. I'd probably do something like this though. It's $1,000. Is it fiberglass? Yeah, it's fiberglass. Yeah, I wish I could find 2 matching. Get the Zig forge here. I think the other one was a Zeta though. Yeah, it's a Zeta. Oh, actually, wait, hold up. This one's a Zig. Yes, I could get 2 matching seats like that. Wouldn't be bad. I always loved these old Recaros, the back, like the headrest. I've seen VWs with them, other cars too, but I really like that style of headrest a lot. Taylor found a Motorsports, BMW Motorsports bag. Man, that seat right there is beat to shit. And they still want $80 for that. I mean, I guess if you had a drift missile or something, that wouldn't be a bad deal, but I'd need to find a Lomax rails too. And some wheels. I literally just bought a wheel for mine, so I don't need another one. But that Memo's not bad, all black. Oh, that is a nice Narite. That's a good spot.
I haven't seen that one here yet.
That's a big boy though. I do like a little bit of dish, not like a whole fuck ton of dish, but a little bit of dish. Let's see if there's anything on the end. Sometimes they have a wood grain Nardi up there. Yeah, sure, Japan. Why not? The light aisle is always interesting. You can find some good stuff here. I've been looking for a replacement. What do you call it? Rear bumper lights for the 34. Sorry, I'm like trying to read and talk at the same time. Yeah, I've been looking for replacement lights for the rear because mine have kind of like fogged up and fogged out. It's not just yellowing. The lens itself is actually cracking. I need to replace them, but I just got new headlight covers or headlight lenses for my headlights because I'm getting ready to do some craziness with those. We're gonna do a whole daytime running light mod to it. It's gonna be pretty cool. But okay, the C210s. That's interesting. Wow, didn't expect to see something like that there. Man, got lights for days. 4 days. Oh, look at that tip. I don't understand why that's such a big thing in Japan. Like, I'm used to seeing that on like M-Specs and stuff like that. I believe it was the M-Spec that. Yes, I'm used to seeing those exhaust tips on like the M-Specs, but man, there we go, Tay. Just need to put this in the Santa. Go to town.
The Santa struggles to carry us.
Yeah, I know. What?
It's a TV.
No.
In the visor.
No, we're not putting a visor TV in the Sienta. Well, I knew that looked familiar. There's a 32 dash up here. It's not, yeah, not in very good condition though, but it is $30, so. I mean, I guess if you're looking for something you could cut up, go full 32 cluster housing there, $300. I'm sorry. Weird. Huh. I've seen Ganadors here a few times. Every now and then you can find something pretty neat and interesting. But alright, we've done all our looking around downstairs. I think we're gonna head upstairs now. The second floor is kind of like motorcycle parts. And then the third floor is like usually your bigger items, like body pieces, fenders, hoods, spoilers, that kind of stuff. So we're gonna skip the motorcycle level just because there's no need right now. And we'll go up to the top level. The last few times we've been here, it has been unbearably hot up here. So they got all these fans trying to keep the area cool, but luckily for us, today's kind of a chillier day, so. Oh, tons of tires. Lots of bike frames. I don't remember these being here last time. Has been a minute since we've been here though. Alright, let's see what we got. Monkey Magic FRP, rear diffuser, under spoiler, whatever you want to call it. It's a Hachiroku trunk. What? Damn, man, this thing is fucked up. This thing is fucked. And they still want $100 for this? Man, look at that, just delaminating and everything. That's crazy. That diffuser, I can tell you from experience, is from an R35. I wonder what this other diffuser is. What is that? Oh, it's for an NSX. That seems random to have here. Evo hood, 86 hood for $80. Hard top for Roadster. What else? What was that for? Is that an Impreza? STI or something? Looks like an STI piece. I'm pretty sure those came with like the Varus diffuser options and shit. Somebody will tell me if I'm wrong. I got some bumpers. What else we got in here? Let's see. Some diffuser pieces. Man, this this thing has seen better days. Man. Yeah, beat to shit. It's a 350 bumper. Oh, no, it's not. It's a Lexus IS bumper. Man, They look so similar. They really do. Like from this angle, like the swoop, you know, where it comes in behind the rear wheel, looks super similar. RX-7 rear bumper. Thing's seen better days too. It is cheap. I mean, they only want like $100 for it, but still. Some random weird like blue felt door cards. That's odd. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. That is a cool piece though. Wait. Pick that up, Tay. What the hell? What the fuck is this? That's some makeshift shit right there. You can tell that the spoiler blade itself and the stands were one piece, and then these are just some shit somebody mocked up. That's fucking wild. I mean, fuck, if it works, I guess. Taylor had a pretty good find over here, up on the top. This is R33 GTR. It says LM. I don't know how accurate that is. I haven't seen one with that little back lip like that. Mine has a little one, but it's not as like duckbill as that. I mean, it definitely needs to be. I don't see any big gouges or anything. It definitely needs to be like refinished, but I feel like you could save that. So if you got a 33 GTR. What's up? That is a front splitter. Wait, really? Hold on 1 second, guys. Taylor may have found something really good here.
This one says, yeah, ENR34 carbon front splitter.
Is that real? Oh yeah, that's real. What the shit? Well, that's fucking sick. That might be coming home with us. God, man, how many adjustment points do you need? The blade itself, honestly, isn't bad. Like, it's a decent shape. The Hatsu bumper. There's a Z. There we go. That's a 370, I believe, though, because rear center reverse taillight. I mean, I guess there's aftermarket kits for the 350 that have them, but man, yeah, it wasn't nearly as hot up there last time, or this time, as it was last time. Last time was fucking miserable. Alright, now we're going to walk over the wheel warehouse area. There's actually a building back here too, which is not in focus, so you won't be able to see it, but pretty good size. Almost, I don't know, maybe like half the size of the bottom floor of the actual up garage. Nothing but tools. So cool. I wish we had like a chain like this in the States. It'd be really sweet. Here's Taylor's spacers. Fucking look at it compared to my hand. How huge those are.
You got front and rears.
Yeah, front and rears. These are crazy. Wild color. Man, I just love T37s. Such a perfect wheel. I mean, there's a reason it looks good on everything, and everything looks good on it. Let's see. What do we got in here? This Kenda's. Yeah, like Watanabe wraps. These look like axes. Those are cool. Man. Samit and some other people really like these tri-spoke. I've heard people say that before. I don't think I could get down with it, but it is such an interesting design. I have seen it on a couple cars that it, you know, doesn't look too bad on. Some good looking BBSs. We need to find some wheels for Taylor's 32. Look at these. Some like Japanese military stuff right there. Jeez. That's wild, man. Yeah, so for you guys that don't know they're in the States, usually you just cover up, the last two. That'll give you roughly what it is in USD. It's usually a little bit less than what that is. So it'd be like almost 2,000 with, it's all four, plus these ones have the tires on them. But it'd probably be a little bit less than that once converted to USD, which isn't bad. I got my wheels here. It was also a pretty good deal, but let's see. Here you go again. Another Tri-Spoke. A little bit different design, a little bit more rotational, but some stock 32 wheels. If anyone's looking for them, there's a set here. Yeah, small little baby rays right there. God, I could spend hours in here. Oh, he's got some RG2s. Oh God, these are so sick.
These aren't bad right here.
Where you at? Where? Oh yeah. Oh, these Advans are sick too. 18s as well. Man, they're expensive though. Still pretty sick. Ooh, these Emotions are nasty. Those are definitely brand new. Brand new rubber too. These TEs are. God, I'm a sucker for TEs. I am a sucker for TEs. Yeah, I think the rest of the stuff is all like dub wheels and the big shit. Might head upstairs real quick. Sometimes they got like some pretty cool wheel and tire combinations upstairs. Yeah, nothing else I really see that's even worth looking at. There's a spot over on the other side too we'll go check out. Find anything cool?
Not that.
Not yet.
I did find these though.
They're so long.
Daddy, I
Whoa.
found these yet.
$50?
Daddy, I found these.
Oh, for BBSs? Yeah, those are pretty nice for BBSs. A little bit. Alright, let's head up here. I like this side a lot. They usually have some pretty like retro wheels on this side. Let's see what we got. Oh man, those are baby. Look how small those are compared to my foot. Look at that. Holy shit, I think these are actually even smaller. Look at that. Some Watanabe's. Man, I'm a sucker for Watanabe's. Let's see our cars. 17s though, unfortunately. That's actually pretty. I mean, if that works for you, the offset's weird. 7 and 8. If that works for you, then that's not a bad price. $300 for all four. I mean, they're relatively like beat up, but I mean, if you were trying to run a smaller wheel to run a little bit more rubber on, it's not a bad gig. These Emotions. These things are beat to shit. These BBSs are also beat to shit. I like that style of wheel though, you have to. That's like the classic right there. Man.
This is what we need to display in our house.
What's up? Oh, Taylor's saying we need a display like this for our wheels. Oh, here's more 32 wheels. Look at that. It's so wild to see. I mean, duh, we're in Japan, but to see how many stacks or sets of these there are at every up garage, it's kind of wild. Like, people pay an arm and a leg for those things in the fucking States. Well, that's it for wheels. Not a whole lot to see. I think we'll head down the stairs and then kind of figure out where we're going to go from here. Alright, well, we are wrapping this up garage up. But I think we're going to keep rolling for the rest of the day. Just kind of see what we do. I don't know where the fuck we're going next. We're kind of just aimlessly wandering around. We have a lot of time today and not a whole lot to do, or at least planned. We don't have a whole lot planned, so we're pretty much free. But yeah. Okay, we are out of garage. Obviously, we're in a different place. We found another grouping of off stores. So I know it just recently did one on like Off House and Hard Off or whatever, but there is a hobby op here. We figured we were, you know, in the vicinity, so we might as well go get something. So yeah, honestly, not a whole lot in this one. Like, it's a pretty good size, but there's not a lot of stuff in it. So yeah, I'm probably gonna put this down and I don't know, look around a little bit more. If I find something cool, I'll pick you guys back up, and if not, I'll just see you back at the house.